Oh dear. It seems like he's turning into one of those creatures. Fair, it already told me. It already told me that that's what was occurring, to be fair. It's me while drunk. It's Joshua Muddle. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, that's how long it takes to complete Stormblood, 4 years. Ah, I see. This is the moment where I betray Elisa.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's
No,
what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness.
this is
Life
continuing
cannot
to...
exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
I feel like this is continuing to strengthen my theory.
That nectarine you bought. It's Harlot's favourite fruit.
You what, mate? You got the what? You were 7, mate. Like what? You missed the earth, DJ.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of the powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
And kill him.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's
How small is this
naturally
nectarine in my guy's hand?
But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn.
So, people that are slowly turning into these, like, godling kind of creatures, and I'm just like, oh, why look after them?
They all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
In fairness, you left me.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Every now and then I forget that my guy has two eye patches.
It's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
He's just holding it out. Yeah, like his mouth still moves, but I feel like what I lose from the eye patches being present, I gain from being able to have like moments where the guy's like, look into my eyes, and I'm like, I can't. Oh, reading. Okay. God, I wish I could fly. Yes. I think this is my favorite mount. Oh my god, it's a red one. I don't really want to fight any of these, but the sandmoles keep attacking me, and they're a pain in the ass. They even turned my enmity off, and... I'm just enjoying like jumping off of stuff and doing like Tony Hawk 360s. I can see it in your eyes. No, you really can't see it in my eyes. Like, woman, like I can't. I wear these eye patches so that normal people. I must wear the eye patches to contain my power. Is poison really like this poor woman's neck? I do wonder, is poison really the best method when I could just be like, Wata! It's like zombies though, right? Like, I mean...
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
I don't know if I trust your food, woman.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I hope none of it's poison. Why is there not an option for that? Fine.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot.
The pot's not warm enough on that fire.
This, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
God.
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death.
Fair. Can't really argue with it, I guess.
When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale?
It's interesting that it's kind of like the opposite for this place.
Every could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath.
It was indeed comically small in my hands.
Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
So am I the Warrior of Darkness? The Shadowbringer, one might say.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Oh, something's obviously happening.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Crash, zoom. Dramatic music. Oh, right. Yep. I can do all of these things. It's really hard to keep the camera where you want it. Because if you release the trigger, it just back to where it was while you're in a cutscene, but only while you're in a cutscene. What will be my mount today? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Good one. God, I miss being able to fly. God damn it. Oh, it's gone away, thank God. If that had been a sand mole, it'd have kept attacking me. These sand moles are pricks. I feel like this is not the mount for this terrain. Oh, Sig 360. Yeah. The Gibbon Folly. Yeah, these have some proper, like, biblical names. Having a gap cause is kind of cool. Didn't mean to activate the wings though. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, best mount. Oh god, there's so many things that want to attack me. Absolute prick. Surveying, surveying, surveying. Cutscene. Dramatic
sign of
music.
him?
I don't know, I've not taken off my eye patches.
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should
What
keep
do you mean
looking.
4 people
The
are
Sin Eaters
watching?
are
What
out
the
in
fuck?
force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
No. It's proper rumbled me. Oh.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going,
They
it
left.
can only mean trouble. After it!
I noticed that one of my footsteps in behind my character was like wildly out of place.
There it is! Is that... Oh no! Halric!
I mean, we're literally gonna poison this person anyway, like...
We have to run!
Oh no.
Tesling! No!
Oh dear. Jesus Christ, kid.
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Jesus Christ. Didn't anticipate horror being a part of this expansion. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's some proper like Full Metal Alchemist bullshit.
No, 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 no!
I swear to God, that thing looks like it's gonna look at me and be like, "Brother, play with me." Blech. That's horrible. That's just genuinely horrible. Oh God, this Halric's giving off like fucking Damien vibes. Can I execute command while jumping? Oh. It's like, I'm here to deliver some bad news. Whee! Like, I don't mean to be the guy that's jumping around and spinning, but you kind of can't not do it. Yeah, that certainly set the tone. Fucking, I mean... God. Why is Halric the one ending this test? He's like, yeah, unresponsive, stands motionless, staring. Can we just poison this kid already? Like, I suppose without the context, that's kind of. Literally got her killed. Ah, my people. Nothing can hurt me. Physically. So she's not leaving anytime soon then. I think they're not called rogue then here. That kid staring off into the sky worries me. I take it back. What I said before, this is my favourite mount. So that really set the tone for Shadowbringers, did it? Oh, God. Well. I've not even got my enmity on, and everything just wants to fight me. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Literally teleport there, it's fine. Oh, gotta talk to her. Tiny woman. Yeah, one of the first things I did was like go everywhere I needed to. Has this person got a pet dog? Oh my god, it's a pet dog! I have... Ah! What have you given me? Okay. Just... It won't let me summon it. Alright. Well, I only have Mount Roulette set up at the moment, but I'll specifically summon it after. Right. Oh, so now I have to do the Alpha No one. Okay. Just pick up the gorilla and walk. Let's talk to these guys. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I normally do hide quests. It's just these were the ones that we were talking about doing at some point. Midgard Somno, what are you doing? Good boy. Triple triad match is not allowed in the current area. What?
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air.
They
In
really...
the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Okay, that looks very Final Fantasy VI. They really upgraded the Aetherites in this expansion. Yeah, they just look nice as well, like better than previous ones. Like, the guy we literally flew here, couldn't he have landed, like, up on there next to the Aetherite? No! I know it wants me to go there, but there's an Aetherite I need to attune to. I just saw, like, a Harambe just float into the distance. Oh! Okay, let's mount guide. Oh my god! No! This with great sadness. Ooh, the monkey's good for doing like little 360s. Whee. Oh, you motherfucker. Just getting stalked in the sky. Oh my god. There's two of them. Eyeball. I did contemplate becoming one of these, like, Kamari people. But then I learned that they couldn't be as tall as Rogadans, and I was like, well, that makes my decision. They'd have some cool beards, though. Alright. Really getting side quests while waiting for someone. Jesus. I feel like I'm just gonna see the two of you just... Fuck's sake, what is that? And like a street shark that... God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still remember trying to play Triple Triad and you kept turning up. Yeah, so I talked to a lady who owns the tavern, and she's like, if you're gonna light or buy a drink, and I'm like, here's some money, and she's like, that ain't money. So she's like, we can work something out, just go up there and like deal with that while you wait for Alpha now. Swords of Revealing Light. Knock knock. I feel this person could be real unhappy with the amount of times I've knocked. I thought about switching to Dark Knight, but leveling it up. Ah! Whoops. I switched to Dark Knight. It's not happy with me. Oh, that's why my macros are for duty stuff. Yeah. Forgot I'd done all that. I think I did do I think I did do the Dark Knight quest already. Because I remember it being quite good. Oh, come on, it's clearing that easy.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Oh no, I've got an eye revealed.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
Must have been, yeah.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfie, no, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Alphina, your outfit has changed significantly compared to your sister. Though you haven't grown.
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Yeah.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well. Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
So, I was in a fight, and people keep saying that I lost the fight, but I didn't lose the fight. It's important to acknowledge that I was winning the fight.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
Yes, the small betrayer must be worried.
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
The gas weapon? Seems a little...
Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win, and thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat.
Okay, well, it feels like this place is already facing one, yep.
They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
Must always stand and look at the tiny people. I make Alzay and Alphinaud look like Lalafels. I'm still missing an eye patch. I want to put it on. Well, it's because I've not done a register since I started playing the game again. Okay. Because I've not switched classes or anything. Nope. I just don't particularly like the fat chocobo. I'm gonna have to call it soon. Screaming woman. Quickly, someone's in trouble. That is the direction my ape just ran. Oh, Jesus Christ! This iguana is massive. Manic Madame. Some Stanley naming conventions. Place really is just fucked up. It is time. I look so ginormous on the back of this thing.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
I like this guy's voice. It's not what I anticipated him looking like.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Yeah, I could knock your teeth down your throat.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
Alpha, no, I love that you're defending me here, mate, but I can handle myself.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
What the fuck is going on?
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu!
I should have done cooking.
Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another, we may not at all.
Fish, is it?
Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon.
So it's like part of Greed, the
poor
city.
man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for?
Kind of just walk in. That'd be nice.
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
God, I hate the Rogden dance.
For you.
Ah, look!
Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely
Look like
on it to
bread,
survive
mate.
in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Survey the scene, indeed. For fuck's sake. Enjoying your little Hildebrand stuff over there. It was like the first thing I saw when I came out. It was just you just flexing in a alleyway. Right, so we need to get into the home of the fat cats. I don't need this place, shut up, weird person. They literally put bread in just like a broth. It's unfortunate. Yes, yes I can. So why don't more people live in the Crystarium then? Yeah, but seems like more people should. Rather than a weird shanty town outside of like the Fat Cat Palace. It's just pure avarice. It's the kind of behaviour that I'm seeing from the Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy community right now, in that I can't get collect booster packs because they're all gone, and now a box that was meant to be £340 is selling for £1,200. I just want those premium spoilers, like... I want the Surge Foil full art spoilers. I feel like one of you guys just flew like an airship overhead and it like blocked out the sun for a second. I'm not. That's like, no shit. These people are like the scum of the earth. It's literally like a city, a town. I don't know how big it is. I'm gonna call it a city for now. It's a city full of Don Corneos. I've not even got inside yet, but that's all I'm envisioning. And I'm here to cut them, smash them, stomp them. I mean, that's not what I want to do with them, to be honest, but... Oh god, I saw a whole thing about, because the Final Fantasy cards, and people looking at them, and there's a card that they've reskinned. So the card's Clever Concealment. It's needed a reprint. It was encroaching on like £20 or something like that. It was in a pre-con from 2 years ago now, a year ago. So it needed a reprint. But they chose the artwork for it is Cloud dressed as a woman. And it's the three of them there. There was a lot of people really confused about the artwork, and like I saw a video of someone being like, what in the loving hell is this? And then it cuts to the game, and it's like, Cloud is, and he's like, yes, I'm dressed as a woman, and I'm rocking it. And I'm like, yeah, let's move on. Yeah. Oh, one of my friends finally just completed Rebirth as well, so I finally got to talk to him about it. I was hoping that we might see something about whatever the third one's going to be called, but... So I was hoping it might be at the Summer Games Fest, but... maybe it's too soon. Maybe it's going to be Holidays 27. So the gap last time, sorry, was 4 years. They announced Rebirth. I think they announced Rebirth in 23. I think it was like a year before. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was at the end of a Summer Games Fest. Yeah. I think 2027 makes a lot of sense. And like, I think they've both released in Q1, so like the holidays. Well, I guess the winter is what I mean, rather than the holidays. Because last time they did integrate in the middle of it all. Whereas it... Yeah, they've said that. But I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it particularly either. Like, yeah, I must have talked a little bit to you guys about it once I finished it, but I don't know. I think, no, maybe not. I remember, like, it was late at night, and I was like, it was on like a D&D night, so it was like the day before work, and we weren't playing D&D, and I got to the bit where it's like, are you sure you want to continue? And I was like, well, it's like 10:30, like, but it'll be fine. For 3 in the morning. Oh, one of these things again. This is so weird. Suspicious music. Any side of him points with no eyes. You've a keen eye, let's move on. No, well, fine.
There you are.
Proper rumbled.
The thief who claimed the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear, must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Fool.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
Weakness.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death.
Well, it's the difference
I do not
between
regret
getting
my
in and me
decision,
having to do more quests.
But I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
It was not for the best.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world. That countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
The man literally could have gone and not tried to get a handout. Like, he could have gone and got a job at the Crystarium, but no, he wanted paradise. The fat cats.
Indeed. We will find another way. I promise you. Shall we return to Wright then?
I could just punch my way in. I think it'd be effective.
Is that?
Is that question mark? Dutch angle. Slow zoom.
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
I see nothing. Just the backs of two eye patches.
Come on. They may need our...
Alpha now. Do 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 do. I might actually have to call it after this one. My eyes are beginning to burn. Ooh, F right. No. No. It's very shellfish of it. Alphinaud's like, we must help this person. I'm like, air for current. Weakened wretch. Like, do you need fire? Like, it looks like it's pretty warm around here. But sure. I assume this person has been kicked out of the city after being let in. And it turns out they're actually just killing people. Surprise. Like, at this point, just let me, like, walk in and start punching people. The crab is back. Oh, come on, I'm clearing that. There we go. God. How am I attuned to this one? Yes. Oh, Jesus. No, I think I'm gonna call it that. Literally snapping his neck to look at me. Ugh, right. Yeah, I'll call it here.